Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune215. And if you know me, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a content creator. I've been creating content on the platform since 2009. I have well over 2,000 videos on my YouTube channel. Over 1,000 of them are virtual tours, 600 plus virtual tours covering the Philadelphia area, over 100 Philadelphia neighborhoods, and then over 400 plus virtual tours covering 48 states here in the United States of America, with the exception of Alaska and Hawaii. Then I go to those two places. However, I was able to document a fair amount of the rest of the country. I'm making this video. This is a live stream because I want to break down the GoFundMe for the Philadelphia Hoods. I wrote some notes here, have a little clipboard. I'm just going to politic with you guys for a little bit. I wanted to put this out there and be transparent so that you guys can know what I'm starting this GoFundMe for, the projected goal, and where we hope to be in the future as far as the GoFundMes go. So most of you, if you don't know, I've been creating content for YouTube for over a decade. Much of it has been out of pocket. This is the very first time that I'm doing something of this nature, creating virtual tours on a GoFundMe basis, meaning you guys, the viewer, the supporter, subscribers, and just in general, the community that supports this channel. I'm putting my faith and my confidence in you guys, as you have in me the last several years, to create content so you guys can help me reach this goal. My goal is 600 bucks. I'm only asking to raise 600 bucks for the next batch of Philadelphia Hood virtual tours, which will take place in the month of March, just in time for spring. I'm going to be in the Philadelphia area for a very short, maybe a 24-hour period. And while I'm there, I'm going to document as much footage as I can, meaning from morning to nightfall. And what that means is, most of you guys know that I've been doing these tours out of pocket when it comes to gas, wear and tear, tolls, time, transportation, all of those things. I take the burden as the content creator. But I would like for you guys to help assist me in this journey. In the past, I've changed numerous tires. I've fixed random repairs and things that went wrong during the content creation journey, driving through the hoods, Philadelphia hoods and hoods across America. Not only the hoods, but some of the most prominent areas have pretty rough streets. And what that means on the vehicle is the vehicle drivetrain takes a beating, the tires take a beating, brakes take a beating, along with the rest of the vehicle. And a lot of that usually falls on the content creator. That's this guy right here, Tune, right? But I would like you guys to help me with that, because sometimes, I'm going to give you guys an example. Viewers would recommend for me to cover an area. Hey, Tune, hey, buddy, can you cover this area? I'm like, sure, I'll cover the area. Don't ask for any funds. I just usually cover it just because, And then I would create a piece of content based on a viewer request, and that content may not perform so well. And what that does to me as the content creator is we take a hard hit on the analytics. We take a dip. There's not much interest in that particular video. The viewership goes down, the participation goes down, and so on. And I, the content creator, take the burden and I'll take the hit. Not only did I spend gas and all the repairs and random stuff that goes on during that particular virtual tour, but the video didn't perform too well. And then that therefore falls on me. I take less revenue via AdSense, because many of you guys know, if you don't know, I make AdSense revenue via these videos. And I just want to be paid up front for the content, whether it performs great or not. So with that being said, let's say we raise this 600 bucks. We have a dozen or so individuals that donate. If you donate, you're more than welcome to suggest where I should tour next. If you are a donator, I repeat, if you are a donator for this GoFundMe, if you donate 10, 20, 30, whatever you can afford, if you donate, you're more than welcome to say, hey, Tune, here's my $20 donation. Yo, Tune, can you pass through 3243 Reese Street for me? I haven't been there in 20 years. I used to live in Philly. Can you pass through there for me, buddy? Or an old family member's block, or a neighborhood that you grew up in, or a neighborhood that you once walked and you haven't seen it for a long time and you want to see what it looks like in 2024. This is a perfect time for you to support the cause, because I'm going to prioritize the request of the funders, of the donators of this campaign. So if you donate towards the campaign and you have a specific neighborhood in Philadelphia, there's over 150 plus neighborhoods, give or take. 50 or more well-known neighborhoods, but believe it or not, there's over 150 plus neighborhoods in Philadelphia. So if you want to see one of those specific neighborhoods, drop your donation and say, yo, Tune, can you please cover this for me? Those requests are going to be on a strict limited supply number basis, meaning I'm not going to take off. If I get 100 requests, I can't take all 100 requests, because if I'm going to be in Philadelphia for a short period, I can't cover all of the requests. However, the first dozen or so donators who not only donate, but make a suggestion on what I should cover next in Philadelphia, I'm going to honor your request. Whether it's a good neighborhood, whether it's a rough neighborhood, I'm going to honor your request. Now, that's how you can help me. With the $600, what would the $600 be used for? What's up, Big T? Salute, sir. What would the $600 be used for? Well, first and foremost, the most expensive expense on this list, unfortunately, is rubber. And not the rubber that you forgot to put on, the rubber that goes on the tire, on the rim, actually. It's the tire that touches the ground. Tires, unfortunately, are very expensive. The current tires that I have on my vehicle right now are the Bridgestone Ecopia all-season tires. Those tires, I looked them up before we got on here. I looked them up. They're a bit pricey. They're about $178 to $200 per tire. So we're definitely not going to do those. We can't afford those with $600. You can't. 200 times 4 is well over 600. And we got a couple more things on this list that we're trying to cover. So the current tires, if you want to look them up, that I have on my vehicle are the Bridgestone Ecopia all-season tires. The size of my tire is 215/70 R16. I repeat, for those you enthusiasts, shout out to Harry's Gameplay. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate the donation. Y'all make sure to go check out Harry's Gameplay YouTube channel. Thanks for being you. Thank you very much, Mr. Harry. Appreciate that. So the current tires that I have on my vehicle are Bridgestone Ecopia all-season tires. $178 to $200 is what each tire costs. We're definitely not going to be able to afford them. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get some cheaper tires. I looked on Amazon and some of the cheapest tires that I've seen, I could probably browse a little bit more, but some of the cheapest tires that I've seen in that size were the Alonso Touring tires, 215/70 R16. That's the size of the tire. About $78.93 each. So 4 tires, let's round it off to 80. We all know there's going to be taxes involved. Excuse me. 4 tires at $78, let's round them off to 80 times 4, talking about 32, 320 plus tax for 4 tires. And that's on some cheap note. Alonso Touring, I've never heard of those. Those aren't the best brand. And I'm still uncertain if they're all season or summer or winter tires. But what I'm going to do with the 600 is I have to get a set of tires. If you guys looked at the cover art, look at the cover art. Take a good look at the cover art. You see all those tires stacked up? There's plenty more wheels where that came from on my property. Those are wheels from my vehicle. As you can see, they're run down. They're almost like rubber bands. Yes, I was traveling with rubber bands. Dangerous, not the best thing, but I was running them down until they went down. I do a lot of driving, and virtual tours, it involves driving. I'm using the vehicle as a tool to drive through all this bumpy terrain for hours at a time. When I was doing these virtual tours, I was doing them sometimes from 7, 8 in the morning to 5, 6 in the afternoon. That's a couple hundred miles a day times 7 days a week, right? So wear and tear. All those tires you see, which you don't see them all, they're ran down to the, I'm talking about rubber. I even got wires on some of the tires. Unfortunately, you know, that's where a alignment comes in handy. So let's continue talking about the tires. So I want to get a set of tires. I'm going to make the exception based on our budget. I could have went for a higher GoFundMe. I could have asked for $800, $900, $1,000, but I didn't want to ask for too much from you guys because I know we all got bills. But with the 600, I hope to get a pair of tires, 320 for the set. That's not including balancing. You know, they got to rotate it and all that stuff. But I need an alignment. I need an alignment. An alignment is going to allow the tires to last long. It's going to provide longevity. An alignment is going to allow the wheels to burn evenly, to wear evenly, not wear on the inside or outside, have too much negative camber, positive camber, and so on. I know there's a lot of car terminology for the people who aren't familiar with cars, but yes. So I want to get an alignment. An alignment costs anywhere, it depends on your market and where you're from. I looked up the Philadelphia area. The alignment's going to cost 143 to 169, give or take. It can be a little less, it can be a little more. It all depends on the automotive shop you visit and their pricing. So we're looking at 320 plus tax on tires. We're looking at 143, maybe 170 for the alignment, give or take. Between tires and alignment, 320. Remember, for some cheap tires, we're not even talking about the tires that I got on it, because the tires that I got on it cost a bit more. But I'm gonna settle for some cheap ones because I'm gonna burn through them anyway. So 320 plus tax for some cheap ones, plus a buck 60 is, let's say 170. So you got 1 plus 3 is 4. 70 plus 20 is 90, 490. You already got 490. 490 between tires and alignment. You ready? But wait, there's more. Tolls. In order for me to get to the city of Philadelphia, because if many of you may know, may not know, I no longer live in the city of Philadelphia. I'm a lifelong resident, born and raised there, lived there for 33, 34 plus years. But as of recently, I moved out of the area and I'm several hours away. So that's going to cost gas plus the 7-hour trip plus tolls. Unfortunately, tolls from where I'm currently at to the Philadelphia area is about $50 each way. So I'm looking at about $100 easy pass ticket. So with the mathematics that we just added up, 1 plus 3 is 4. And then, did I say 590? My bad. It was 490. 490, right? Plus 100 in tolls, we're looking at 590. And I got gas, question mark, question mark, question mark. You do the math. $600 minus 590. If I'm lucky, it'll cost me 590. It may cost more. That's gonna have to come out of pocket. But if I'm lucky and it costs 590, am I gonna have $10 left for gas to do a couple hours worth of tours? Not to mention, wow, I just contemplated. GoFundMe is going to take their fee. GoFundMe also takes a fee from the campaign. So although I put 600 down for the campaign, and as you guys hear, I broke down and I try to make it as cheap as possible because I know we all hurting. You guys got to buy your cup of coffees, right? Wink, wink. But not only may most of the burden of gasoline fall on me, which most likely it will, but I may not even get the whole 600 because GoFundMe has to get paid for being the middleman of the campaign. So maybe I underestimated this GoFundMe campaign. But if you guys could help get me to at least this number, which is $600, I'll cover the difference. When I get the tires, I'll take a picture of the tires. I hit y'all with the receipt. I'll be very transparent. I like to be transparent. I'm not trying to ball out and go party in the club, bottle full of bub and none of that. No, we trying to get busy. We're trying to create some content. Unfortunately, in the year 2024, I'm going to have to start doing content on a pay-per-view basis. Like I said, guys, if I can be compensated up front via campaign, so all the burden doesn't fall on me, then I'll be able to create more content. The last 1,000+ virtual tours, they were out of pocket. Just to give you an example, traveling across the country, hitting all 48 states, was well over $12,000, $13,000 of gas. We have all the receipts. And that's just the 48 state cross country trip, 400+ videos. That's not including the Philadelphia tours, 600+ tours, which I wasn't funded for. Periodically, shout out to the sponsors, to the donators, to the genuine funders who donate to this channel out of their heart. I do have a handful, maybe a dozen or so, who you guys are the real MVP. You guys are the most valuable player, the most valuable primate, the most valuable human being. You guys are really helpful because throughout the years, like I said, I've never done anything of this nature, pay-per-view, but throughout the years, you guys helped out. And if the views ain't adding up, then the cents ain't adding up. And if you don't work, you don't eat, right? Am I correct? So fortunately, this isn't my only means. to get by, but it is one of the helpful ones, So I'm going to need your help so we can make this possible. If you guys want to see more virtual tours, more Philadelphia tours, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to experiment with this. The GoFundMe campaign started last night. The GoFundMe campaign, I'm going to aim for ending it at the end of this month. So we got 29 days. It's a leap year. Am I correct? So it's a leap year. So we're going to end the GoFundMe campaign on the 29th, I'm assuming. And come March 1st, if we reach that in the month of March, I will be doing the tires, the alignment, and I'll be heading to the city of brotherly love to document some virtual tours. You understand? Document some virtual tours. But as many of you guys know, I've been creating content for free for a very long time. And it's costly, and the burden falls on me. And sometimes it's a little bit difficult, considering that this is my my occupation. I left the work field in 2016. I left my 9 to 5 to pursue content creation and my other endeavors and entrepreneurial avenues full time. So that's what I've been doing since. I've been doing my side hustles and creating content. If you may have noticed, the last month or so, I haven't created a lot of content. Content is time consuming, and if I'm not receiving income, or if I'm not receiving, how would you feel if you spent 8, 10, 12 hours a day and received 35 cents for that time? Would that make sense to you? What if you spent 2 or 3 days worth of work and a couple $100 and you made $5.95? But you've invested $200-300 into that project, but you only made $3-4, right? So that's what I'm saying. A lot of these videos, I make cents, or I make just dollars, like loose dollars per video, and I end up spending a lot more to create the video. So I'm going to need your help, guys. I do have the channel memberships, $5 a month. Shout out to all the members. The memberships, they do play a role in helping fund the channel. Everything needs some sort of funding. Whether you're a nonprofit organization or you're, billionaire entity, you need some sort of funding to keep on moving forward. So this is my way, because I was kind of, I wouldn't say burning myself out, but the virtual tours were kind of becoming redundant. They were coming redundant. What's up, Lucid? Lucid said make some merch. I had merch several times. Very little participation when it came to the merch. Thank you, Lucid Dream Walking. What's up, Panda? What's up, y'all? Appreciate that. Marlene, what's up, Marlene? How you doing, Marlene Spencer? What's up, guys? I'm sorry, I haven't really been involved in the chat. I'm gonna talk to y'all in a few minutes. Let me just make sure I wrap all this up, so I'll touch all the bullet points, and then you guys are more than welcome to ask questions, chat, talk, and all that. Harry's Gameplay with another donation. Thank you very much, sir. I greatly appreciate your support. Thank you very much. Harry's Gameplay. Y'all go check out his YouTube channel, man. He's been growing. He's been creating content on a regular basis. Y'all go show him some support. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to one of his videos. You won't be disappointed. All right, guys. So yeah. So the $600 is going to go to tires. We're looking for a set of tires. 215/70 R16. I don't care what brand. As long as they're good tires and they're within our budget, we can make it happen, Captain. The alignment, 143 to 160-ish. Tolls, I'm going to get stuck with an Easy Pass toll bill of $100. And gasoline. I'm sure gasoline, I'm probably, if I'm in Philadelphia for let's say a good day, if I knock out tours from morning, let's say if I go to Philly, or when I go to Philly, I gotta leave hella early to get there by sunup. So I'm damn near gotta leave the night before just to get there by sunup, so I can hit tours from 8 a.m. to March. I'm assuming daylight savings and all that stuff adjusts. It probably get dark by like 7, 8. I could do nighttime tours, but nighttime tours usually aren't that productive because you can't see much, and then you got people commenting, "Yo, Tune, I can't see anything. Tune, your camera sucks, dude." Like, but it's like it's darkness. You know what I mean? So, home of Philadelphia. I said home of, and then I read Philadelphia. Home of tech. What's up, sir? Greetings. Are you back in Philadelphia? No, sir. But I can be in a snap of a finger. My cat has the colors of the panda. That's where I came up with the name. That's dope. Yeah, pandas are awesome and cats are even better. The panda said we can't do it alone. Yeah, I agree. Shaden Robo. Yo, you gotta be one of the nicest and chillest streamers on this app. Thank you very much, Shaden Robo. I appreciate you. I can't tell if Shaden is a gentleman's name or a man. I believe it's a gentleman. It might be a gentleman. Shaden. Maybe his name is Shaden. Appreciate you, Robo. Thank you. I'm just a regular person, just trying to be transparent, buddy. But yeah, man. So let me see my cat colors. That's why I came up with the name. I think your camera is better than a lot of people. Thanks, buddy. It's just a cell phone, try to connect to the internet, make sure things are working efficiently, effectively, right? But so yeah, guys, it took me a bit, it took me a while to create this GoFundMe. I was hesitant. And I've been thinking about this for quite some time. I tried the with the memberships. Throughout the years, people have encouraged me, people as in viewers. Maybe not you, but one of the people out there watching, several, I should say, yo, Tune, create a membership, bro. I'll sign up to your membership, bro. I want to support the channel some way, somehow. Create membership. For years, they were telling me to create memberships. When memberships came out, people told me to create memberships. I was anti-membership because I like my content being fairly free for the most part because I know how it is, you know what I mean? But people who said create memberships, so I created memberships, and when I created memberships, a lot of those people who said create them never joined. That's one example. Shout out to people who did join. I had people for years say, yo, Tune, create merchandise. Yo, Tune, create merchandise, bro. Create this, create that, create a hoodie, create a shirt, create something. I did several different products. I did watches. I had watches with Tune 215 on them. And it's several other items. I even have shirts. I have like a merch store. I did shirts out of pocket before in the past, but I got stuck with the burden of the cost and just got stuck with a lot of merch that didn't sell. So that's why I learned in the future to try to use a middleman. So right now I got a middleman manufacturing my shirts. Shout out to the people again who, if y'all ordered them shirts, shout out to you, man. You know what I mean? I'm not getting all full 100% profit from that shirt because I do have the middleman manufacturing it for me, but I do receive some compensation from that. But that's another example where people say, yo, Tune, bro, create some merch, bro. And I support it. And when I create the merch, nobody buys nothing. I'm not saying nobody, but very few people buy anything. And that's okay. I'm not here trying to panhandle, right? I'm just trying to create content. But the thing is that the burden of creating content full time is that if you're not getting paid for your content, then what are you doing? What are you doing? That's like going to work and not getting paid to go to work, right? Right? It makes sense, right? So I had to fall back. I think I was saturating your timeline, dropping, again, I hate to say it like this. I don't mean to be petty, but we're going to be petty today. Dropping free tours. And I was doing them daily, sometimes 2-3 tours a day. 1 year I was doing tours every single day for 365 days. There were some weeks where I was uploading 2-3 tours a day, times 7 days a week. So I was like a madman, going off like crazy. But that's because I enjoyed what I do. They say if you don't love what you do, then you're not going to be able to do it for long. So I think the reason why I was able to do this for as long as I was able to do it since 2009, considering my slow growth, was that I love it. I just love the act of creation. I didn't think I was going to be no unofficial tour guide. I'm not a freaking tour guide. I didn't go to school to be a tour guide. I don't care to be a tour guide. I don't care to give directions, to talk about some left hand, right side. There's a cat crossing the street. I do it to be thoughtful of the people who enjoy it and my future generation. I mean, hopefully I have some kids and some offspring in the future that will get to see some of those videos. But enough of the spiel. I think I pitched my proposal. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me questions, man. Yeah, I just felt like I needed to do this. I'm sorry I haven't been doing lives. Again, I've been busy. I've been grinding. I've been doing the side hustles. I've been making moves. We've been making things happen. We've been working on the house. We painted the second floor bathroom. We painted the second floor guest room. We painted the second floor hall. All the second floor rooms are painted, which is fantastic. This month, or this week, I should say, because it's the end of the month, we're going to work on the floors. So we're going to restore the floor. What that means is refinish and stuff. So we've been juggling that side money making missions, taking little contracts and things to make, petty cash on the side to get things done. But then also I still receive AdSense revenue via YouTube, So I'm fortunate enough where I don't really got to put in that much work to YouTube because my body of work I'm still receiving compensation for my long body of work monthly, but you know, the more the merrier, right? You know what I mean? So the panda, life is a train wreck, so I understand. Lucid dream walking, thank you for being you. Keep grinding, and everything will fall in line. Thank you very much. Lucid dream walking. Lucid dreams are the best. Fantastic. I could talk about that forever, but I used to be really good at controlling my dreams. But thank you very much for commenting. In life, it get busy. Yeah, bro. You're very successful because you try, and when you try, you will get far in life. Yes, sir. You have to try. If you're not trying, you're dying. If you're not trying, you're wasting your time. We don't quit over here. We keep trying. We get knocked down. We get knocked down. Bro, brothers and sisters, viewers of the World Wide Web, greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers of the World Wide Web. My name is Toon, and I've been knocked down 30 times this month. And we damn near have 31 days. I think every single day I had a new challenge, a new hurdle thrown at me. But what I do is I dust myself off and keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. You got to put on them horse blinders, right? Horse blinders are those things that they put on horses so the horse doesn't look left or right. Put on those horse blinders, block out all distractions, and keep on hitting hard. Hit the bag harder. Hit the bag hard. So that's what I'm trying to do. So although I may look like the peachiest, happiest camper in the World Wide Web, in the United States of America, on this planet called Earth, I go through it too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I go through it too. But I didn't let none of the hurdles in the month of January knock me down. Every time I got hit, I got right back up like I'm Rocky Balboa, like I'm the Italian stallion. You know what I mean? The Puerto Rican stallion. But it's a new month of February. Let's see if we can hit our goal, $600 by the end of the month. I got 50 something thousand subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, bro, that'd be way too much money. That'd be $57,000. Then I'll be rich. Say no. I'm kidding. Just trying to add a little humor. But I'm trying to do the mathematics. Like if every subscriber donated $0.25, bro, like y'all could probably go under your rug, like low key. You know what I mean? Like low key, go under the rug. You might find $0.25. Oh, look at $0.25. I just found one. Look at that. I'm rich. Nah, but yeah, guys. You know what I mean? So that's the goal, man. That's the plan. Your boy Toon running through tires like crazy, but I'm just hoping that for future projects, you guys are and this is gonna be the first GoFundMe. If the first one goes well, then I'll start another GoFundMe, and we'll just do them GoFundMe by GoFundMe basis. And if you got any areas you want to see in Philly, drop a donation. Let me know what you want to see. All of Philly can get it. All of Philly can get it. Make note, I'm not trying to glorify or exploit Kensington Avenue. So I would greatly appreciate it if donators didn't donate and said, "Hey, Toon, go on to Kensington." That would be distasteful. But all the other neighborhoods, I mean, it's Gucci. I'm from Kensington, my crib in Kensington, so I gotta go back to Kensington regardless. You know what I mean? I still gotta go touch the hood. But to make the trip worthwhile to Philadelphia, I would like to do a wide ride, and I would like to do neighborhoods that mean something to you guys. You know what I mean? I know there's some neighborhoods that I don't cover a lot because they don't mean nothing to me. I don't have no emotional interest, no emotional connection to certain neighborhoods, but you guys do. You know what I mean? There's plenty of places in the Northeast that I did not care to cover because the viewers don't care to watch it. So I got to be really strategic on what I upload and how I upload. But yeah, man, I look forward to seeing where this goes. Again, I had to get out of my comfort zone to create this. I procrastinate. I don't normally procrastinate. I like to do things right when they come, but I procrastinated. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I procrastinated on this GoFundMe because I didn't want to start it. And I kind of shot myself in the foot when I uploaded that virtual tour the beginning of the year when I said, "Hey guys," at the end of the video, I don't know if y'all saw it, but at the end of the video, I said, "Hey, I might," because if I would have never mentioned the GoFundMe thing, I would have probably still continued to take the burden on myself. But we sometimes gotta suck up our pride. Not saying that I'm prideful. I'm not saying that I'm prideful at all, but it's cool. It's cool to have this, and maybe if we have a campaign where people help, maybe they'll feel more committed and invested into watching the content and maybe sharing the content because some way, somehow you're involved in the content financially. You know what I mean? So yeah, the panda, but I'm gonna keep it a level so people won't get offended. Just glad I have a place to live. Facts. Kensington is good for picking up 304s. Not gonna lie. I don't know nothing about 304s, bro, but that's good that you're able to grab them things. I used to be way more extroverted in the past, and I'm glad I'm a little less extroverted because I gotta be careful in this world. Absolutely. It's good to be an extrovert, but it's also good to have introvert qualities. So, anybody have any questions? Any viewers have any questions? I'm gonna attach this video to the campaign. Probably the most unprofessional video to attach to a GoFundMe campaign. But in case some random viewers want to see the face behind the campaign, want to hear the demeanor, the cadence, the voice, see the energy, see the man behind the channel, that's why I'm creating this. In case there was any questions. Yeah, guys, it's pretty neat, huh? Home of the tech, I'm an ambivert, right? I could be both. I could be both sides of the party. Specialty, how you doing, sir? Greetings, Mr. Specialty Automotive. Proud sponsor and member of the channel. Thank you very much, sir. Specialty Automotive. Shout out to Specialty Automotive. Not only are you a supporter of the channel, you're a member, and several times in the past, you donated, bro. So thank you, man. The Panda. I like the Ray fan. The Market Frankfurt line is cool. Just joining. Yeah, Market Frankfurt line is dope. I grew up on that line. I rode that more than the broad line. Specialty Automotive just joining. Hope you're having a good day, man. The Panda. I'm just glad I found this life. Haven't been the best yet. It's all right, bro. Life's gonna throw us curveballs, man. Life's gonna throw us curveballs, bro. It ain't about how the ball's thrown at you. It's about how you reach out and you attempt to catch it, dodge it, dip it, move it. So just keep your head up, bro. Keep your head up. That's all we can do as human beings. Specialty Automotive. It's 40 degrees in the sun today here in Wisconsin. So nice. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, it was 49 degrees here today. We've had over like the last month of just snow. We had like 2 feet of snow. A lot of that snow melted. It's been snowing back to 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 back. So the last 3 or 4 days have been fairly warm, lukewarm, 50s, 49, 40. I think like the nighttime it'd be like 25, 30. But that's not bad compared to single digits. But it's been fairly good. It's been fairly nice here the last couple of days. So thank you for sharing that. The Panda, he understands my pain. Yeah, cats understand the pain, bro. Yeah, cats are nice. Animals can sense pain. Animals can sense danger. Animals can sense bad people. That's true story. Danielle, how you doing, ma'am? Danielle, the mod from God. Thank you very much, Miss Danielle. We have Danielle joining the chat room. Big Danny, better watch it. What's up, Danielle? How you doing, ma'am? Greetings. Thank you for joining us. So in the beginning, I know some of you guys stepped in late. It's cool. I'm going to leave this on public so you guys can watch the playback if you want. I tabulated some notes, some numbers on a clipboard on how we're going to break down the GoFundMe campaign money. If you want to watch that, you can feel free to watch that, play that back. I'm just here to hang out with you guys. You know, it's been some time. I haven't live streamed in about a month. I don't want to be giving false commitments and false hopes. You know, when I say something, I like to stick to it. And if I'm not sticking to it, that's because I'm battling. This month I was battling, baby. But not only was I battling, we was out there getting it. We was out there doing. We had a lot of productivity the last month or two, and I just want to keep it going. So if I'm not creating content, just know I'm out there getting it. And if I'm out there getting it, I'm getting it so I can finish putting this together. I know in the beginning of this year, I wanted to create more entertaining content, but I got to focus on the house first. The house is looking good. We're looking at like probably in the next 3 to 4 months, the house should be where we want it, you know, fair, where we want it. We've paid attention to some details in every room, and we're just going to continue working with our budget as we go along, you know. But with that in mind, the reason why I haven't been creating so much fun, creative content is because I'm just being an adult, bro. Being an adult isn't easy. Nobody told him that, right? Right, Philly? Being an adult is not easy, bro. Being an adult. You like when I scratch you in the back? I'm scratching you in the back. Oh, y'all don't even see who I'm talking to. Y'all don't even see who I'm talking to. I'm over here talking to this girl. Ah, hey, Tune, Omi, everyone, what's up? I like the Broad Street line. I have a Market Frankfurt line video too, though. That's dope, bro. Yeah, I rode the Broad Street line several times as a kid growing up, but I didn't like really need to. It wasn't my main source of transportation. My main source in my neck of the woods would have been Blue Line. Finally snowed in January. Dan, Specialty Automotive. It's been a nice break. That's nice, bro. I hope that project going good for you. I think you was talking about some type of Toyota RAV4 or something like that, right? The Panda, God answer my prayers. Amen. Hey Tech, the Panda Black History Month. Yes, it is Black History Month. Absolutely. I remember being in school. This was the month that they would always educate us on Black history. Danielle, thank you for the support. Everyone, please smash the like. Danielle, what's been up? You been okay, Tune? I've been good, Danielle. Oh, she knocked out the microphone again. I've been good. I talked a little bit about it earlier. You know, I mean, Danielle, you're a member. So I released a member video like 2 weeks ago. I explained in the detail what I was getting into, like lately. I don't want to spoil it too much for the general population, but I know I did tell the members. I gave y'all a scoop, like a download scoop on what I was getting into in my spare time, chasing that paper. But yeah, everything's been good. I got hit a couple times, you know, as far as like life, you get hit, you fall down, you get back up again. Um, I faced a couple challenges last month, but I overcame them and I'm here and I'm still living, baby. So we still moving forward, right? We still moving forward, girl. We we still moving forward. Um, Thank you very much, Miss Danielle. I can't get too personal in life either because some people out there crazy. Yep. Facts. You can't let them know too much. Retired life was one thing about you too. Thanks, Danielle, for bringing that up. Yeah, we be watching her content. Omi especially be watching her content. I'll be thumbs up on her content too. Sometimes I'll be trying to comment on her content, but on a few occasions she has her comments off, so I can't comment. But when I do have the time and a video pops up, I make sure to check it out. She be hooking it up with all the vegan food though, right? She be going in. She be going in with all that food. Depending, I don't care if I was the worst looking house in the world. I love to have a place to live. My goal is to have a mansion. Facts, bro. Any roof over your head is better than no roof over your head. I had a 10 by 12 roof over my head for a long period of time. I touched some grass. At least I'm touching grass. Yep, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Panda, I love animals. Animals are awesome. If you're able to show some support to 215 Cash App, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Danielle. Yeah, she gets down on the yeah, she be doing it. She be doing her thing. She be doing her thing. I commend her. Hey, Philly, girl, Philly. Philly's over here biting Jersey. Philly, can you let your sister relax and live her life? No, she's a little older. She can't be doing what you be trying to do. Philly's so energetic, she be trying to do backflips while Jersey over there just snoring, laying down. The Panda, I'm trying to stick with a channel, but I think I got the groove tired of switching channels 24/7. Yeah, I'm just a kid. Yeah, bro. Don't even focus too much on trying to like stress yourself out as a teen, especially on this platform. This platform is a hamster wheel. I've been on the hamster wheel since 2009. So I think if anybody can tell you it's a hamster wheel, I think I would probably say I'm a good fit to say it's a hamster wheel. So with that being said, just don't stress yourself about this hamster wheel. The wheel gonna keep spinning, bro, with or without us. Whether we create content or whether we don't create content, bro, it's gonna spin. So don't stress yourself out. A lot of content creators nowadays be trying to I'm gonna say we as in general as a unit, but we be too stressed out and time is money, man. And we invest in all that time. Make sure we use it wisely. That's all I'm gonna say. So you just a kid, remain being a kid, bro. I think I tell you that every single live stream. Stick with being a child. And like one of the best movies, Danielle. Yeah, Panda, you can't hide from us. Ha ha ha. The Panda true. And plus school getting hard. Yeah, school. Focus on school, bro. Nothing like it. Yo, Tune, much love. What's up? Nothing like it. Greetings, sir. How you doing, buddy? The panda. I saw Dr. Phil. He looks like a good guy. That was a good joke. Thanks for the joke. Thanks for the joke. He said, he said I saw Mr. Phil. He looked like a good guy. Yeah, right. You heard that? You heard that, Philly? Yeah, when I scratch her, she be just giving me this look. The panda, Danielle, hey, nothing like it. Classy, hey, Classy, how you doing, man? Classy from Virginia. How you doing, man? Greetings. Hey, Philly. Hey, Philly, come here. Come here. Come on. She doing a lot. She doing a whole bunch. Yeah, guys, but that's the goals. That's the plan. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot your questions at me. If you didn't get a chance to watch the playback, make sure to watch the playback. I try to be as transparent as I could be. Broski, what's up, Broski? How you doing, sir? Greetings. Happy late holidays. I hope the new year has been treating you well. Welcome to February, sir. Danielle, hey, Broski, the panda. I like PE class, physical education. Yeah, gym was fun. I remember the good old days. Gym was popping back in the day. Remember Jim? You remember Jim? Jim was like recess. You had 3 recesses. You had gym, you had lunch, and you had recess, right? Daniel said you run fast, Panda. So how's everybody's February started? How's your February going, ladies and gentlemen, before I depart? Just want to touch base with y'all, see what it's hitting for. Mr. What's up, sir? Ecstasy. How you doing, buddy? Where's the glitzy goblin? Gobbly. Where is the glizzy goblin? Since when they started calling hot dogs glizzies, right? I peeped that was like a young boy thing that started happening. Like I know it's like the last 5-10 years because my young boy Y Rico, he's also a content creator. That was probably one of the first youngins that I heard use the term glizzy. They'd be like, "You a glizzy demon," or "You a glizzy gobbler," and then all the young folks start using it. That's how you know you out of your generation, bro. Like I'm out of my era. When I be like the young folks, and I'm only 35, and I be like the young folks, because like the 17, 18, 19, 20-year-olds, 31-year-olds, and all that stuff, everybody got different. Like we all graduated high school. I was just talking to Omi about this the other day. I was like, that you're only in tune with society as long as you're in school, for the most part, unless you care about being in tune with that stuff when you graduate. But like, I only remember being in tune with what was in like the 12th grade. I graduated 2006. I went to college, but in college I didn't care about nothing that was like in. From 2007 to like now, I'm lost, bro. Like periodically, I see what's on YouTube or I see what's on TikTok stuff like that. But I'll be lost with like some of the terminology and all that stuff. Crazy, right? I like photography class and I like taking up all the phone storage. My boy said phone storage. Sounds like he just got here. Broski, yeah, glizzy is a newer term. Is there snow on the ground? Here, it depends on what county you're in. We had about 2 feet of snow the last month. That was an accumulation of over 10 plus snow days. Some days we got like 10 inches. Some days we got 3 inches. Some days we got 5 inches. But it all kept snowing and adding up. Right now, it's been like fairly warm for the last 3, 4, 5 days maybe. So a lot of it melted. But depending on what county or what part of the town you're in, or what town or surrounding towns you're in, some areas got more snow than others. But you gotta remember, I'm up 2,000 plus feet above sea level, so we get a lot of snow. Yeah. But right now, there's really not much snow on the ground compared to what we had here. I'm gonna introduce y'all to Jersey for the ones who've never saw Jersey. Jersey's the one that Philly was beating up on. This is the old woman right here. It's my old lady. It's my old lady. Yo, stop beating her up. Yo, y'all don't even know what's going on. Philly is beating Jersey up in the background. It's like two kids over here. Look at that. The panda. Life gets real dramatic. Like to think on the bright side. Absolutely, sir. Think on the bright side. Keep your head up. Never give up. Never surrender. I'll upload random content, I guess. Yeah, y'all make sure to go check out the panda's YouTube channel. He changed several channels, so y'all gonna have to follow that boy when you can. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your support. I just got back to the lab recently. I just touched down, so I still got to wind down. I made sure I did my sketch of the day right when I got in. If you're a member, then you got a chance to see my sketch. I've been pumping out little 15-minute doodles and sketches every day for the month of January, uploaded them. Today, what did I draw today? How don't I remember what I drew today? What I drew Mickey Mouse. Or low-key, I call him Ricky. Ricky House instead of Mickey Mouse. It's the Hispanic Mickey Mouse. Ricky. But yeah, y'all. So there's no questions. We had a fun chat. Appreciate the support, y'all. Make sure to click that thumbs up button. I'm gonna attach the GoFundMe link to this top comment. I'm gonna pin it. And I'm probably gonna have to do live streams several times this month to remind the viewers who didn't get a chance to see the GoFundMe. Believe it or not, by the end of February, there's going to be several people who are going to be like, I didn't even know you had a GoFundMe. That's how it is. There's going to be several people like, Toon, I didn't know you had merch. Toon, I didn't know you had a membership. Toon, I don't love you, Toon. Toon, we don't even care about watching your videos no more, Toon. Yo, it was fun chatting with y'all, man. It's been a while. Thank you for your support. Stay tuned. And I don't know, man. I'm just living, man. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm living. I'm here trying to detach and reattach limbs and ligaments and stuff that falls off of my body. All right, y'all. Peace. It's your homeboy Toonie Magoonie, Toon Dollars. Toonie Califragilistic Expialidocious. You know, Mr. Toon be chilling. Y'all know me as Toon215. Shout out to Danielle. Danielle dropped the GoFundMe link. Thank you, Danielle. I appreciate that, man. You're awesome. You rock. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all can click that GoFundMe link if you want to learn more. And remember, feel free to ask questions. You know, closed mouths don't get fed, right? So if my mouth is open, are you going to feed me? Are you going to feed me because I'm speaking to you and I'm telling you what I'm experiencing? I'll holla at y'all. Peace. It's your homeboy Toonie, and I'm officially out of here, yo. If I can exit correctly. Hold on. This is my mic, and I just dropped it. Peace out.